Hello, welcome back, and Happy New Year. So, where we left off before the holiday season kicked in, we watched episode 30 of Pokemon Horizons. We have now watched the two-parter, the Lapras two-parter, episodes 31 and 32 of Pokemon Horizons, which we will go over after these short messages.
Ooh.
Kwasu, let's go. Ponyard, Crushing Hammer, Starly. Okay, I have all these so far. Tatsugiri, another Tatsugiri. Nest Ball. Yes. Okay, another Pachirisu. Nice. I need that for deck building. Team Star Grunt. Shuppet. I think I have like one or two of these. And
Magnezone.
another Magnezone EX. That's my second one. Ooh. I'm hoping we get some. Wait, do I have. I'm pretty sure I already have Magnezone EX because I was talking to Mikey about it. So this is the second Magnezone EX. All right, so that's episode 31. You want to do a quick one?
Well, as you know, I told you yesterday.
Yeah,
I
you
I
still have
I, I
packs. So
opened
what do you
that
got?
pack.
What you got for us?
I'm just gonna show you some of the pulls from said pack.
Exactly.
Um, I'm just sleeving these bad boys up, and then we'll get there. First off, I pulled this one for you. I know you'd like it. I have this little lighting bad.
Yeah, lighting.
It's a Raichu. I don't know if you can. All right, hold on.
You gotta get that
Let's see
lamp
if we
set
can.
up.
Yeah, we gotta get the lamp set up. Uh, Ooh, these are spoilers. We'll use that for the next episode. Those are the cool ones.
Yep.
All right. Um, I might just go all
There you
around
go.
this table.
Lighting's not that hard there.
I know. I just
And
gotta
then
do
that corner of the table that's visible. There you go.
it.
Ah, there
It's
we
alright.
go.
It's
Look at
alright, Chu.
that. Oh, that's
I know you like
beautiful.
Raichu.
I love
And
Raichu.
then I pulled this because I know you like this one as well. We got
Oh,
a
Miss
Miss Maggie.
Maggie's. Oh,
And
those
then
are really good arts. Oh my god.
somehow I don't know if it's special or not, but it looks crazy. It's one of these
Oh, the
funky
reversal
looking
energy.
energy cards.
That
It
does
looks
look pretty crazy.
interesting.
It
So,
is pretty interesting.
and the rest, I got two bigger ones, including one worth around $35, which isn't too shabby.
Okay. Nice.
So we'll see that for the next episode.
Yeah, we'll start on
Hopefully.
31 and then I'll open the second pack here and before we talk about 32. So episode 31 starts with a passenger ship, sorry, not passenger, a cargo ship approaching some mist, getting saved by a Lapras, and the captain basically relaying that to the members of the Brave Asagi because as you know, Dot can do literally anything with the power of the internet. She found the guy. They went and talked to the guy, and he told them how we lost all our cargo, but the Lapras saved us. So Freed takes the Rising Volteckers out onto the sea properly for the first time, right, Darian? We've talked about before. They've never actually seafared yet in the show, but
Right.
the Brave Asagi can actually sail on the seas, and that episode starts to get into like high gear when all of a sudden an Ambipom and a Toadscruel approach their ship in the mist, trying to steal some berries, and then they start to put the pieces together and realize that things aren't all as they seem. So we're gonna go over the details for episode 32 as well. But what if anything stood out to you in that first episode?
Um, I I wouldn't say I really called it, but the Lapras did save them. But we do know it has a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a bad Pokemon. I don't know what it is. But it's got a crew with it,
Yep.
and sometimes it looks like they're up to no good. But it was kind of cool to see the Lapras finally, and then yeah, it's got a good crew too. It's got some really
It's
fun
got some pretty cool
Pokemon. It's
Pokemon.
got Pokemon that you don't really expect to be out on the sea, but
Yep.
it's
Yep.
got a Wailord with it, I believe, and of
Yep.
course Lapras can carry whatever around as well. So,
Yeah. So the
and
Wailord's
I
kind of
love
like
it's
the
the look.
ship.
I love the look. They got the little eye.
Yeah. So
The
the
color.
Lapras, for those of you that obviously haven't seen the episode, so the Lapras has some detailing in there that I think is really, really crucial. It's got a lot of scarring on its body, and that God knows how that happened. It doesn't really seem to hate humans. It's more so just doing its thing out there on the sea. But the big thing, because Lapras is the most normal Pokemon out of all of them, it has those distinct scars to sort of give it more of a of profile, more definition, and obviously that also builds into character. And we'll go a little bit more into it. I mean, if we remember anything, it's super impressive, right? With episode 32, but in 31, we really just got the reveal that this Lapras runs a pirate crew with a Wailord that carries a bunch of Pokemon from all over the world. We got Vigoroth, Octillery, Ambipom. They also have some Bibarels, and there's some water types that swim alongside it. So it's just got like a whole crew, and it uses the mist, not ability. It uses the mist move in order to sort of trap ships. The Wailord brings them all in. They steal all the food, and then they all leave. And it's like, oh wow, Lapras saved us from the mist. And so Freed puts all that together. Anything else interesting about 31? I know that the Wailord also had some scarring too, but that's not really that
Yeah,
important.
I think 32 is when most of the crazy stuff
Yeah,
happened.
definitely, definitely. 31's mostly
I
just that setup.
yeah, I don't remember. I don't really want to go into it too much, but I'll ask because we'll go over it anyway.
Yeah,
Was it?
we're
Did
gonna
they
talk about it.
freeze? Did the ice beam freeze them in 31,
That
or
was
was that the
32.
beginning, like the
That was
32?
32
Okay.
because that's when it attacks them. So we'll get into
Okay.
that here in a
So yeah,
second. We'll go
I just
ahead and I'll
didn't know.
just get us through this second pack. I'm really hoping we get something interesting here because I'm winding down on this pack for sure. I got a lot
Yeah,
of good stuff already in it.
I gotta hit up the card shop
Another Ponyard.
tomorrow, or if we're gonna watch more.
Another Pachirisu. Awesome.
Unplug this hole.
I think I have 4 of them now. Okay, we got a Palmo. What is this? Palpad. I don't think I have Palpad yet. So here's Palpad and Reverum. Nothing crazy there.
It's like 800 river rooms, honestly.
You got another one for us?
I got a couple other ones. Let's see. Yeah, we'll show these off. So I had 2 Terra cards. I had Slow King EX,
Ooh.
and then I actually had a full art of Fortress. Come on, there we go. The Terra Fortress.
Oh, yeah. That's the full art one.
Yeah. And
Nice.
then I pulled 2 trainer card full arts, which was I got Rico,
Oh, let's go.
our
We love
ground
Rico.
type elite four, and of course the one that everyone wants that costs all the money, who's in the top loader, is our
Iona.
favorite e-girl streamer Iona, which I still don't know how to say her name.
Yeah, it's
And
Iona.
yeah, but yeah, that was the bigger pull from that one, and of
Wow.
course the Chiyu. I think
Yeah, you
we
got the
did
Chiyu as well.
so decent box. Got it for Black
Super
Friday at a
nice
reduced
box.
price as well. So
Nice. And I have the Koraidon. I have the Miraidon box there. I'm getting the Koraidon one in for next episode. But
yeah,
yeah,
I got
so
to get that one too.
in 32, that's when things really do kick off. They follow Lapras and Wailord out further out into the ocean, and when they've oh wait, we have to mention because our boy Gramps does something in this episode with his Quagsire. You want to go ahead and get onto that one?
That was actually whenever you asked what the favorite part was, that was going to be it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Quagsire was right unreal surfs, and then our bud took the wheel and was just
He was just
left.
slamming that
You know,
thing.
the scene from the Polar Express when they're going across the ice.
Yeah.
Left, right,
Yeah, literally.
left,
Yeah, literally. He
right.
was just swinging
Yeah.
that
So
steering wheel.
and then yeah, and of course like we mentioned earlier, they are stuck there for a bit
Yeah, stuck
due
there.
to. Do you know?
Lapras finally
I don't
pulling up.
remember how. I don't fully remember how they got out of that ice. Did they just like? Was it the?
So
Was it the
Freed
surf?
took
That,
Freed took them out to go track down the debris that they left behind, but
yeah.
Arcanine ended up defrosting the ship
Yeah,
while
that's
they
right. I
were
remember
gone.
seeing some flamethrowers off. So
Yeah, and
that
so
makes some sense.
and so once Lapras actually throws hands, they are easily dealt with. The Bravasaki is completely stuck. Freed takes Liko and Roy, main characters. They fly out and they follow sort of the debris from the cargo ship that we saw in the last episode. They go ahead and they find their little hideout because they have to have one because they have all these Pokemon that don't swim. And that's when Liko is finally able to talk to Lapras. Terapagos is finally able to connect with it. And we even get to see Galar Moltres and Arboliva again. And they just have a whole touching moment. We get more scenes with Lucius, so on and so on. And obviously, that's my favorite part of the episode is just seeing that connection. Lucius was talking about how he promises not to die. He'll take care of whatever was going on, and then he said, "I'll be with Rakua," which
Mm-hmm.
is either a place or a person. We still aren't quite sure. We know that we're looking for Rakua, and that should be a actual place. But the way that Lucius talks about it, it sounds like there's more. So we have a lot more to go over. And the part that really threw Darius, not Darius, you're not League of Legends champion, Darian and I off. The part that really threw us off was that Rayquaza was just there at the end of all of it, right? So Rayquaza's back. In the trailer, we got Amethio tracking down Rayquaza, and it looks like a massive fight. And they also spoiled Terapagos using its stellar transformation. So much is happening. We're gonna watch the episode probably before the newest one, which I think is episode 35, comes out, and we'll slowly catch up now that the new year has started. Anything else that you want to talk about for 32 that stood out to you?
Um, Not really. I am curious because when Pokemon are willing to go with you,
Yep.
they kind of just go into the thing. And looking at how Rayquaza reacts and acts, I was thinking, it's like, what if they just throw the Monster Ball at it and it's like,
Oh yeah,
breaks
it
it?
just
So I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen
yeah,
because that
true.
Rayquaza looks like it looks like the most aggressive out of all,
Yeah,
except for maybe the Moltres. The Moltres wasn't taking
the
no
Moltres is
prisoners.
doing his thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
but
what though? Yeah, that makes a good point because both of us were thinking like this has to be like the final boss for this arc, like getting Rayquaza to come along with them, and guaranteed because it's the only one that's like actually flying, right? Rayquaza, he can just atmosphere.
yeah,
Uh, you know, Galar Fire can fly, but like Rayquaza can quite literally go anywhere on the planet. So I think that would be the key to them actually making progress towards Rakua. And so for them to catch it now probably would not make sense. If anything, this would be like a nice little reintroduction to that sort of like mini conflict where it's like this is the one they found first. They don't really know what's going on yet. Now that they know a lot more, can Terapagos actually tame Rayquaza and reach out to it in the same way? And then obviously, what Lucius scenes are we going to see from that, if any? Because it looks like they're all share. Oh, we definitely know now that they're all sharing power with Terapagos. And we are going to do an episode probably coming up this. We'll probably do it this weekend. Might do it before we review another episode, or after we catch up with the episodes. But we are gonna do an episode talking about the DLC, and I guess we'll save the Terapagos spoilers for that. What do you think?
yeah. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. So
That
that's our
makes sense.
thoughts on episodes 31 and 32 thus far. There's so much more for us to get into, especially with the next episode. We are all out of packs. We're going to wait until this weekend when we have more packs and we can get back started formally. But regardless, thank you guys for hanging out with us here again today. Again, this is going to go up the same night that I recorded it. I'm actually going to go do that now. And until episode 33's review, we hope you take care. See you later, Aaron.
Goodbye.